What happened?
They just ruined the map back, you know that.
Huh?
They ruined it how they just said, oh, it's all, we're all dolls.
No, they weren't saying that. Let me explain the ending. Let me explain the ending to
Shut up.
it. They weren't saying we're all dolls. It did happen. All that stuff happened. Everything from the beginning to the end, or the new beginning end. At the end of the Easter egg, Samantha says, I will keep you with me. I will protect you. I will control you. And then it positions itself until you see what Tank sees. She turned them into dolls, and then brought herself back to this stage of her childhood, making herself kind of forget. But as you recall, she says her daddy has a plan. Now this transitions to back to Bury.
Okay, I get it.
So you couldn't let me explain it? Y'all gonna interrupt me?
Let me talk. I just want to get some after.
So basically, the whole thing happened. Everything from not Shino Numa. What was the first map? Notch. You see, the reason why they were able to exist in both World War I and World War II were having the same youth is because the ones you saw in what's that map called? The last map. What is it? Origins. The one you saw in Origins were the original ones. Those were from World War One. You see what happened is Maxis used to be an old man. They were messing with 9. Whatever that element is, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Element 9. 115.
Well, 115. Well, you see in the intro that Rick Tallman is cutting Max's head. That's Max's on the table. He's taking his brain, and because he stopped Max's from turning to a zombie because he died. So he took his brain, and they had to put it in something quick. So they put it in that drone thing. Okay. Now, as for the others, they don't really explain this. But as Rick Tallman gets through the ages, he discovers things, and they end up like transferring his mind into this new body and recreating his body. That's why over the years, as they transfer his mind, he becomes crazier and crazier. As for Tank, Dempsey, and Takeo. Well, and during World War II, they had to go track down Rick Tallman, okay, and they end up getting captured. And Rick Tallman realizes these were his old friends from the battlefield because in Origins, as you see the intro, they all jump into that room, and they're on opposite sides, mind you. They look at each other, but then Takeo gets this weird sense like he knows these people. He looks over to Tank, then he looks over to Dempsey, and you see him lower his guard. He's like, I know these people, but I don't know where I know these people. Well, it's because the whole thing is a loop. Now, you can take out maps like Nuketown and, what's that other map? This map. You can take out this map. They're part of the storyline, but they're not part. Like, they're in this cycle.
Like
this map kind of... Yes. This map kind of shows us this cycle. Yeah, it does tie in because during the Easter egg, the 4 people get trapped inside the thing. I'm going to have to explain in great detail because I have to think about it. After this map, I'm going to explain what happens during the zombie storyline. At least what most people accept to be what happened. Now, this isn't Treyarch confirmed, but we do know that in Origins, they kind of know each other. It's been a loop, and at the end, everything happened through the time travel from World War I to World War II, the teleporters, Samantha and Max is dying, Samantha Max is coming out of the Black Pyramid. Everything happened, and at the end or beginning, they got turned into dolls because Samantha said she will keep them, she will control them and keep them safe.
I guess it was like a voodoo doll type of thing.
Like, most people thought, oh, it's just a play. They were lying. No. Everything happened, including that.
Literally, you see the sky was like right past them.
Cause that little ending cutscene, you see it through Tank's eyes. Cause who would have specific action figures like that in the first place? Who would have all that stuff? It wasn't just something she made up. It was a story. It was fake. No, it was real. It did happen. And yes, like I'm explaining, I'm gonna have to explain it later. After we do this, I'm gonna reread that article I saw on the computer, and I'm gonna tell you. Okay? There's also a YouTube video about it, but then I'm gonna explain like the order of the maps. I know before Origins, it was Shangri-La and shoot, I forget what happened. It was Shangri-La and some other map and then Origins. No, Shangri-La buried Origins. That's like the end of the wheel.
You know
The end of the cycle.
Nikolai and Riptoff are even the original characters?
No, they're not. I just explained that. Over the years, their minds get transported. Like, they aren't the original characters.
No, you actually did it. It's those American guys.
What do you mean those
Remember?
American guys?
At the World at War, there was like these 2 American guys. I
Yes.
think it's 4.
Yeah.
And those are the original people.
Those were the original people.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking
American
about.
guys.
Before they start building up this, story and all, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Which map?
The original knocked their own tone. In World at War, like when.
Ooh! Oh my
Killing
god!
it.
Ooh!
Shoot! Okay, dude, I don't know who it is.
Okay, you guys set the dog.
God, Matthew, I'm like trying to stop the thing.
Yo, Chad, why you used it?
Oh shit, we left John. We left George.
Wow.
Wow, y'all
Wow,
trifling.
Wow.
Yeah, where is George? George will die anyway.
If you're doing drugs,
Wow.
at the dog.
Alright, I'm doing jokes. Someone go to the docks.
Electric chair.
Someone.
Walk to the dog.
Wow. I'm gonna die now after just buying electric chair.
I powered the jug. I'm going to the docks. Someone get the key. Oh, we don't have the key.
It doesn't matter. You didn't try to-
Wow. Wow. Can't believe you guys just let me die.
I didn't buy it.
Who bought it?
I didn't buy it.
I keep forgetting to pick first.
Okay, one of you bought it.
I gotta go revive my money.
Do I get it?
I'm gonna die, man. 'Cause there are zombies coming after me. I'm out of ammo.
I'm about to die.
Then start running everywhere, George. Go to
I
the first
called
one, that should be
it.
empty.
I barely survived knifing. That was
Jeez.
very close. Wow, you guys are assholes. Whoever paid for it is an asshole.
It's horrible.
Yeah, look, George survived.
I was about to die. There was a zombie in here and I just knifed it 5 times.
Hey, you survived. Don't be happy about it.
I hate being, and I'm not ammo, and I can't buy the Tommy.
You can't buy a Tommy.
I
I mean, I know.
Come over here.
Yeah. Hold on.